guys, it's Eric, owner of Far Point Farms here in the mountains, North Carolina. It's a beautiful spring day here. I'm going to be doing some trimming of bushes and tree limbs, stuff like that around the property. And I figured I'd go ahead and do a review of something I've owned for several years, but never really had the time to make a video of. And that's this. It's a TrimmerPlus pruning attachment. It's really just a miniature chainsaw. It's an 8-inch chainsaw. And it does have a reservoir here. You want to put your bar oil in there, but it's a neat attachment. Obviously, like any chainsaw, occasionally the blades need to be attached, but it has this piece that came with it, and then it even has an extension if you want to really reach out and touch something, so that's kind of cool. And it just attaches to, there's several makes and models that it'll work with. This is a Husqvarna 128D. It works great with it, but I do believe it works with Troy-Bilt and probably many other brands, as long as it has a detachable head where you can replace the items, and it works. So as far as the benefits of this, you know, using a regular chainsaw to cut stuff up is certainly preferable because you're able to control something that close to your body. But there's a lot of times when getting on a ladder and trying to cut limbs off of trees just isn't feasible, especially here in the mountains where things are always at a slope. So using something like this is a great way around it. It's certainly a lot easier than trying to use a pole saw and a lot quicker. Downside, you know, you're swinging a chainsaw around above your head, and especially with the extension, you know, you're talking 10 feet out probably, and that can be quite dangerous. If this thing were to come in contact with a body part while it was running, it's definitely going to cause a serious injury. In fact, you might just cut the whole body part completely off, so it's certainly something you want to treat with respect and care. Anyway, assembling this thing or putting it on is really a simple task. You want to hit your release button here, and then you're going to wiggle your component off. This one's a little sticky. There we go. And then this has a safety catch on the bottom here. Just remove that. That keeps dust and debris out of it. And this gets you, you know, 6 foot. You can also use the longer extension. I'm not going to use that today because I find it to be difficult to operate with that longer extension. It's just too much to hold out far away, and you'll see as I'm cutting, this is probably about as far as you really realistically want to do safely. Beyond that, it functions as similar or the same as your regular weed whacker. You're going to have your gas here and your choke and all the rest. So I'm going to take you around the farm, and there's a couple of branches, and I'm going to try to top a tree, which this thing really isn't designed for, but we'll give it a shot and see how it works. So you get the picture. One thing that I realized here at the very last second that you definitely want to be using while you have one of these things in action is safety glasses. Yeah, I'm going to run up to the house and get that and continue working, but that's it for today. I'm Eric, the owner of Farpoint Farms, and overall I would say, yeah, if you got a lot of trees on your property, a lot of tall brush, this is definitely something you want to invest in. Till next time, take care.
There's always something that needs a little fixing on Farpoint Farms. Freedom is mighty sweet.